As of this week, there's a new law in the works that could reduce the often harsh penalties for terms of use violations. Representative Zoe Lofgren of California has proposed legislation called Aaron's Law, after activist and Reddit co-creator Aaron Swartz, who took his life this weekend amid federal prosecution for wire fraud. In a post on Reddit, Lofgren states, "There's no way to reverse the tragedy of Aaron's death, but we can work to prevent a repeat of the abuses of power he experienced." Lofgren's bill would reform CFAA, the Computer Fraud and Abuse Act, a 1986 law that can broadly define violating terms of use as an act of federal wire fraud, which allows for very harsh penalties. Swartz has been facing a potential 35-year prison term and $1 million fine for downloading 4.6 million articles off JSTOR, the nonprofit scholarly journal resource. This large-scale downloading was forbidden by their terms. Though Swartz had settled the matter independently with JSTOR, the Massachusetts DA prosecuted him anyway on the grounds of violating the CFAA. Swartz had used MIT's open networks to download the articles. They reportedly cooperated in the indictment. Following Swartz's death, many, including his family and fellow digital activists, have pointed to overzealous prosecution as a cause. In a blog post, the lawyer and activist Lawrence Lessig called the charges outrageous and pointed out that Swartz never sought to make money off the downloads, but rather to make information more freely accessible. On Twitter, academics showed support by tweeting out links to scholarly articles with the hashtag #PDFTribute. As of this writing, it was generating 500 tweets per hour. Anonymous also hacked MIT's website, replacing the homepage with a call for reform of U.S. computer crime laws. MIT had pledged an internal review into a possible role in Swartz's death. Now, the charges against Swartz have been dismissed by the U.S. District Court, clearly too little too late. You can read the complete draft of Representative Lofgren's bill on Reddit, where she has urged supporters to get involved in crafting and promoting Aaron's Law. It's definitely a worthy discussion to have. What do you think is appropriate punishment for violating a website's terms of service? For TFN, this is Annie.